It's kind of a bittersweet day if you're an NBA fan because it's going to be the last time that we see these NBA guys until, I don't know, about a week from now, next Thursday, I believe. But the sweet part of it is it's NBA All-Star Weekend. So if you're a fan of the NBA game, you get to see things like the three-point shootout, the skills challenge, the rising stars, dunk contest, and of course, the All-Star game on Sunday. My name is CJ Curry. We're going to be taking a look at a couple of different PrizePicks plays that we found here this morning. If you're new to the channel, feel like getting subscribed, go ahead and do that now. Ring that bell, make sure that all notifications are turned on, and hit the like button for me. I've got a 3-game NBA slate. Let's see if we can go for more than 199.5 likes. I appreciate that in advance. Tough time for us to bet on NBA this time of the season. It's post-trade deadline. We got the NBA All-Star break right around the corner, as I mentioned before. So I would definitely quell your expectations, maybe lower your bets, lower the amount of bets that you have out there on this last day before the All-Star break. But we're going to be taking a look at the PrizePicks board here. We got a couple of early value plays. These lines will bump. They will move because they're just too doggone low, or in some cases, too doggone high. Let's start with Vince Williams of the Memphis Grizzlies. He's taking on the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. 17.5 points and rebounds. Now, my guy Vince Williams has been killing it over the last 15 games. And we'll take a look at that in just a minute using props.cash. But first and foremost, I want to ensure you that this is a plus EV play. In other words, a positive expected value play. You're already seeing them on a number of different sports books at 18.5 points and rebounds, giving this over a 54% chance to hit. Notice I did not say a 100% chance. If it was a 100% chance to hit, then it would not be gambling. There would be no risk involved. It's a 54, almost a 55% chance to hit, which means there's still a 45 or 46% chance that this does not hit. So quell your expectations, be realistic. It's still gambling. There's still risk involved here. But at 17.5 points and rebounds over the last 15 games, he's done a very good job as he stepped into a larger role with all of the injuries piling up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And over that last 15-game span, he's gone over in 73% of the games in which he has played, averaging a very healthy 22.3 points and rebounds per game. So you got to love what you've been seeing here out of Vince Williams. Now, of course, we also apply some projections to this. The projection models aren't necessarily going to be 100% accurate all the time. Again, gambling, risk involved with all of the picks, whether they come from me or anybody else out on Twitter or YouTube, all right? There's always risk involved. You guys who have been playing this PrizePicks player prop game for a while, you know that there's absolutely no sure bets. But anyway, 20.2 projected points and rebounds for Vince Williams taking on the Milwaukee Bucks today. So 20.2, his line is 17.5. This projection that you're seeing here is brought to you by RotoWire. Now, if you don't have RotoWire, feel free to pause this video and take a look at some of the other picks that you see up on the screen here. You've got Vince Williams for more. You got Brook Lopez for more than points and rebounds. Maybe you go Anthony Edwards under 32.5 points and assists, or Giannis under 12.5 rebounds. There's a number of different ways you could go here. Feel free to take a screenshot, do a little bit more research. Maybe there's some more winning picks right here on this RotoWire dashboard. Or if you want to take this dashboard for a spin, there's a link down in the description. Free all access 2-day pass, no credit card required, and you could try RotoWire for yourself. But this first projection is looking good here for Vince Williams. Take a look at the second projection. Now, this tool you got to pay for. This one is not free for you to use, but Vince Williams' projection over on the Action Labs projection tool, 19.9 projected points and rebounds. Again, his line is 17.5, so I expect this to get bumped up from 17.5 points and rebounds up to 18, maybe even up to 18.5 points and rebounds. But for me, Vince Williams would be a more option. On the other side of this game, we've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is at 19.5 rebounds and assists. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks are expected to beat the Memphis Grizzlies pretty easily here. It's a double-digit spread, meaning Milwaukee is a major favorite to blow out the Memphis Grizzlies. And we know the Grizzlies they haven't been very good. They haven't been very good this season. So we're going to take a look at Giannis. I mentioned the 12.5 rebounds. You could take the under on Giannis's 12.5 boards, 54.5% chance that he's going to stay under 12.5. But I think for me, I'm going to be looking at the under on the 19.5 rebounds plus assists, which has a 53.7% chance to hit. Now, again, if you don't have access to the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer, feel free to screenshot this. Look into some of these other plus EV picks a little bit further. Consider this a little sneak preview of the Daily Grind Fantasy plus EV tool, the Optimizer. All right. Or if you want to take it for a spin, 25% off when you use code Curry. Special link down in the description of today's video. So why are we going to go under on Giannis at 19.5 rebounds and assists? Well, let's go back over to props.cash and I will show you. Because this season, Giannis has stayed under 19.5 rebounds and assists in 70% of the games in which he has played, meaning he's only gone over 19.5 rebounds and assists in 30% of the games that he's appeared in. 16 out of 53. That is not a very good hit rate for the over. Now, if you want to be I don't know, living dangerously, and for some reason you want to take the over on Giannis at 19.5 rebounds and assists, by all means, take the over on his rebounds at 19.5 rebounds plus assists. I'm not going to do that, though, because he's gone under in 70% of the games in which he has played. Now, when the Milwaukee Bucks win by 10 plus points like they're expected to tonight, well, the hit rates are still pretty poor. 18.9 rebounds and assists in games in which they've blown other teams out by 10 or more. He's only gone over in 5 out of 16, meaning he's gone under in 11 out of 16. Good for a 69% hit rate. Another thing that kind of caught my eye here is when Giannis is on the road, like he's going to be on the road tonight. Well, here's his hit rates when he plays away from Milwaukee. He's only gone over in 5 out of 23 games, meaning he stays under in 78% of the games in which he's appeared. Now, I'm telling you that you have a prop here that's hitting at a 78% hit rate on the road. So I think Giannis is just a little bit too high at 19.5 rebounds and assists, especially when you factor in that this game is likely to become a blowout. So we're going to go back over here to RotoWire and look at the projections for Giannis. Again, these are not my projections. These projections are available through RotoWire. I don't make these projections. These projections are made by the experts over at RotoWire. But you take a look at Giannis's 19.5 rebounds and assists projection is 18.6, all right? 18.6 RA on a line of 19.5. I'm going to show you a second projection here for Giannis. You guys might think like, oh, why does he keep reiterating these are not his projections? Because I'm reading stuff off of a screen. And for some of you out there, you know, you guys need it to be broken down to you that this isn't my stuff. I'm just relaying a message, delivering the news. And so I want to make sure that you guys are very clear that, you know, hey, I'm just relying on these tools to help us out here. So the second projection here for Giannis is 18.5 rebounds and assists. So we got two different projections that have Giannis projecting for less than 20 rebounds and assists. If he gets 20 or more, then we're in deep doo-doo. But it doesn't look like, according to the projection models, that they like him to go for 20 or more. So for me, Giannis would be a less option at 19.5 rebounds and assists. Now, you could 2-pick power play these. You could take these. You could add these to a 5-pick flex. You could put them in a 6-pick flex if you want to go for a 10x or a 25x. That's typically what I like to do. So I'll probably go and see if I can hunt down a few more picks once I end today's video. But what do you guys think? Are you rocking with these or not? Vince Williams over 17.5 rebounds and assists. Giannis under 19.5 rebounds and assists. Let me know down in the comments section below. Maybe you're feeling brave. Maybe you want to take the opposite of me or what we see on the projections and the hit rates and the odds. I mean, hey, if you're living dangerously, that could be something you want to do. Anyways, guys, we will catch you in another PrizePicks video real soon. Good luck on all your picks, plays, and parlays. Peace.